Tottenham set to offer Djed Spence a new contract and him keen on accepting, I really don't think you can underestimate the journey that he's been on, the redemption that this man has had.
I'd say no one was Jeddy for this.
Because he had multiple loan moves that didn't particularly work out. You know, Leeds, Rennes, Genoa. He didn't set the world alight on any of them. And multiple people, his critics, saying he wasn't a Conte signing, he was a Tottenham signing, he's not good enough to be here, this, that, the other. A lot of people referencing those Warnock comments that said he's either going to make it in non-league or the Premier League. For whatever reason, that Coventry game last year in the League Cup was a turning point. I don't know what it was, but he completely changed that game, and Ange saw faith in him, gave him minutes, and then before long, he really started to show himself, and he's shown himself to be such a professional, and he's a perfect example of why people should never write players off. Too many people had slagged him off and said it wasn't going to happen. He's shown himself that he can play on the left, on the right, do a competent job, and, you know, if you look at anyone as a model professional, I think it's this man. I'm not going to pretend I wasn't a little bit bewildered by that video, you know, the kid trying to get the shirt signed, although he had called him a doggy, so I could see it from Spence's perspective as well. But if you've seen the follow-up video, it was all a bit of a joke and everything's fine. So I have no issue with that whatsoever. And I'm so happy, and I'm sure so many other Spurs fans are happy, that he's being offered a new contract and he's set to sign it, because he's shown that he can play on both sides and be reliable. I'd rather him play on the right side as a backup to Porro, and we go and get a backup left back as well. But you need players like this. You need them who just have that attitude and they're really interested in playing whenever for the club. What a player. He's definitely a bit of a fan favourite now, and I don't give it long before he potentially gets an England call-up if he keeps playing like he did last season.